Most traders get wrecked trying to trade fair value gaps. But why? Because they are entering like everybody else. But there's a sneaky entry hidden in the structure that flips the odds completely. I have used this exact setup to pass challenges and hit 10 to 1 RRs with sniper precision. In the next few minutes, I will show you exactly how to spot it, how to enter, and why it works. Miss this sneaky entry and you will keep losing to traders who already know it. Let's jump straight into the charts. And here we are on the charts. We are gonna be showing 3 beautiful examples that have taken place in the past few days, guys, so that you will see that this strategy works like a charm. Let me go ahead and delete everything, and I'm gonna show you exactly what you will be doing. First of all, I'm gonna be drawing it, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna be showing those 3 examples that you saw on the screen right now. For this strategy, you will be using only the 15-minute time frame, guys. Only the 15-minute time frame. So we are on the 15-minute time frame. What are we looking to see with this strategy? We are looking to see an explosive movement either towards the upside. This movement can be a continuation movement, we don't have an issue, or this movement can be a reversal movement. Whichever the case is, either if you're seeing a break of structure or a change of character, we will be using the exact same rules. So now let's suppose that we have price moving downwards like that, and then you see a very impulsive move towards the upside. What I want you to do is extremely simple. You will go ahead and you will identify only the lowest fair value gap. So in this occasion right here, you might have a ton of fair value gaps. You might have this fair value gap right here, another one right here, and the final one exactly right here, let's say. So what I want you to do is to identify only the one that is on the most discounted area. In this occasion, it is this last one right here. And the other way around, I will take the same exact scenario, but from the opposite side. If we suppose that we have this impulsive movement towards the downside, and let's suppose that we have a ton of fair value gaps, 1, 2, 3, 4 right here, and this is the highest one, you will go ahead and you will identify the highest one. Now there are certain more rules coming into this strategy and into this sneaky entry that I need to talk about, and you need to pay very close attention to them. If you pay very close attention, you will be able to catch the 10 to 1 and 20 to 1 rewards to risks, and you will come back to me and you will say in the comment section, Chris, this works like a charm. I wasn't expecting it, but it works like a charm. Okay, so let's see the rules of this strategy. I will go ahead, guys, and I will draw 3 candlesticks right here. I will do that, a bullish candlestick in this occasion. Okay, I will do it very easy for you to follow. So I'm gonna be creating very easy to follow candlesticks like that. Of course, those candlesticks can also have wicks. For the time being, I'm just gonna draw them like that to make it way easier. And here I'm gonna make 3 exact same, let's say, bearish candlesticks, because we don't need to waste our time on this thing, and we don't need to play around with the candlesticks. And of course, I will readjust, my fair value gap to be exactly where the fair value gap is on this drawing. And this is my fair value gap exactly right here, and this is the one exactly right here. We suppose that there are a ton of fair value gaps. In this occasion, you go for the lowest, and in this occasion right here, you go for the highest. Now, it is pretty simple what you will be doing. I want you to grab the Fibonacci tool, not for the reason that you might be thinking. You're not gonna go ahead and measure from the bottom until the top of this move or anything like that. I want you first to go ahead and copy my settings as I have them right here. You can find the Fibonacci tool here on the left of the screen that you see. Click over here, go to the Fibonacci retracement, add it to the favorites. It will be added over here. Place it on your screen, double click on it, and then go ahead and copy exactly the settings as I have them right here. Once you have done it, of course, you can choose your favorite colors, your preferred colors. Once you have done that, now I want you to go ahead, since you have identified here the lowest FVG, and measure the fair value gap from the bottom until the top. You will be placing a pending order at exactly the 38.2% level of this fair value gap. At the very same time, the stop loss is gonna be going below the 100% level, but your stop loss needs to be at least 60 ticks. Okay, if the stop loss is below 60 ticks, you go ahead and you adjust it to 60 ticks. Okay, this is one of the things. If it is above, you leave it as it is. Let's go ahead right here and do the same. You grab it from the top until the bottom now, and you have the 38.2% Fibonacci level that you copied from my settings is here. And your stop loss is gonna be going above the fair value gap. This is a stop loss, let's assume that is, as you can see, 62 ticks, so we are good to go. You will be targeting extremely high rewards to risk with this strategy. I don't want you to target anything less than 5-to-1 reward to risk. You will be going ahead and you will be targeting at least a 5-to-1 or a 10-to-1 even reward to risk. It works. In order for this strategy to work, you need to be targeting a lot. And this is what you are looking for. Okay, this is exactly what you are looking forward to. Exactly this thing and the perfect activation, and this thing to happen as I showed it right here. Now, as I'm doing, I will take a screenshot right here because I'm always comparing how two thumbnails perform, so I'm gonna be taking a screenshot and we continue with the examples. You guys can do the exact same. You can pause the video, take a screenshot and copy it, and you can also print it out if you want. Now we are gonna move on to the charts, to the real charts, and I'm gonna be showing you the examples that I showed you previously that you saw very quickly at the beginning. Before we start with those things, I have a video down in the description. There is a beautiful video, a YouTube video that I have down in the description, which you need to watch right now. It's gonna explain you exactly how I'm trading and how I'm catching precise entries. As a matter of fact, believe it or not, this entry right here, was I able to predict it exactly right here and place a pending order? You go ahead and answer this question. Was I able to do so? Well, I will tell you something. If you find that you want to join after watching the video down in the description, okay? If you find that you want to join, I'm telling you a bunch of ways that you can join, very cheap ways. And if this is not the case, I have all of my lives recorded. I'm trading a personal account as well. It is the account that you are seeing exactly right here, right now. I have increased it significantly. This is a real account right here, okay? This is a real account, and I have all of my lives recorded, and I have not deleted a single live. So whenever you're watching the video, if you join, you can request or you can scroll up on the Telegram and find this live on Monday, July the 14th, which is today as of the making of this video, 2025. And if I haven't called this trade exactly right here, when price was there, I called the buy exactly right here with a very tight stop loss as I'm teaching it. I'm teaching a bunch of stop losses, but I called it exactly right there. And this is exactly what happened. If I haven't done so, then you can go ahead and ask a refund or whatever you want to ask me, I'm gonna give it to you. Anyways, let's continue with a beautiful video and let's show you a couple of examples, guys. Now, as I told you previously, this can be either a reversal situation or a continuation situation. So if I go ahead quickly and draw this thing right here, you will see that here we have a very huge impulse. But where is the last untested fair value gap, guys? Where is the last untested fair value gap? Grab this whole move from the bottom right here and find where is the last untested fair value gap. You might tell me, Chris, it is exactly right here. And let's do that as an FVG. Okay, you will be right. You will be right. There is a tiny remaining part right here. I will tell you though, the last remaining FVG from the impulses, because we have impulse number 1 here, impulse number 2 here. The last untested one is not this one right here, guys. There is one in the bottom to the bottom right here. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and highlight it. And again, you might say, Chris, those things are in retrospect. If you are so sure that they are in retrospect, be very careful what you're saying, because when you will join, you will see extremely precise entries, way more precise than the thing that I'm showing you in retrospect right here. So be very careful, because I have everything recorded. You will make a fool out of yourself when you will see the truth. Let's continue, okay? What you will be doing now, as I showed you, you will be taking the Fibonacci tool and you will be measuring from the bottom until the top of the fair value gap. And then you will place a pending order at the 38.2% Fibonacci level with the stop loss below. Now the stop loss is less than 50 ticks, less than 60 ticks, excuse me. You will do it 60 ticks. Okay, as I told you, you will do it 60 ticks. You will be patiently waiting for price to get back to your area. Okay, as I said, you will be targeting at least a 5-to-1 reward to risk. Price did a preliminary move down and price did this thing. Now, we're not finished, because at the very same time that we got this entry, I'm going to show you how to do it again. Okay, so you get this entry. You get this entry almost to the tick. This should be a little bit lower. Okay, you get this beautiful entry. In this occasion, you wouldn't be going for a 10-to-1. There is a very specific reason. What is the very specific reason? The very specific reason, if I zoom in, is that you see, even though those things are better seen when you are zoomed out, so one mistake that many of you are doing is that you are on your charts like that. This is not the way to trade the charts. You have to be zoomed in like that, guys. And let's remove that a little bit. You have to be zoomed out like that. Okay. And maybe zoomed out like that to check out your chart. Not like that. You cannot trade like that. Many of you are doing this mistake. So here anyways, we see a change of character over here with a huge impulse. Such as the impulses that we had over here, 1 and 2, we have a very strong impulse here. Guess what we will be doing? Let me transfer that over here and let me tell you, let me zoom in, where is the highest fair value gap? From this impulse that we saw down here, this, guys, this is the highest fair value gap. Very good. If I go ahead and place my Fibonacci tool from the top until the bottom here, wherever now you want the 38.2% to be at the bottom, you are placing your pending order at the 38.2% and the stop loss, here you see again it is less than 60 ticks. You will place it at 60 ticks as we did over here. Now, you might ask, with this trade over here, where are we targeting, Chris? Guys, we are targeting where the entry of the other trade is. So we are targeting something like that. 9-to-1, let's say. 9-to-1 reward to risk. Okay, you might think that I am crazy. Let's see how crazy I am. Let's see how crazy I am and tell me then that this thing doesn't work. We hit the 9-to-1 over here. Okay, did this stop us out? No, it didn't stop us out with a beautiful 60-tick rule. Okay, otherwise you would have been stopped out. Didn't stop us out. And we have a 10-to-1 reward to risk. This didn't stop us out either. By the way, I'm trading futures, okay? I'm doing micro mini Nasdaq, micro mini S&P, and a little bit of Dow Jones and gold. So go ahead and join me. Check out actually the link down in the description. I am the best out there. I'm by far the best. I'm one of the few trading a real account as well. I'm trading prop firm accounts. I'm almost always winning, and this is a reality. I have everything recorded, contrary to your favorite gurus, who most of them are drug dealers or have been in jail in the past. I am the real deal, and I'm showing you the truth. Okay, so let's continue here. Everything is recorded, so you cannot fake a recording with so many people in the chat. Okay, now, this right here qualifies again for the very same thing. So there is a fourth trade here. There is only an issue. What is the issue? That it is Friday, guys. It is Friday. And if I proceed, as you can see, let's see, look where price is at. And if I proceed even more and even more, you will see that it is too late for a trade on this Friday. Maybe it is too late. Maybe it's not too late, actually. Maybe, no, you could probably take the trade. Let's assume that you take the trade. Okay, let's assume that you take the trade right here, but you are not able to target a 10 to 1 here because of the time. Okay, 38.2%, and this stop loss is more than 60 ticks. So you go ahead and do that, but this is very time specific. And there you go, guys. There you go. Even that works. Hadn't even seen this example right here. Even this one works like a charm. Why? Because you have the beautiful stop loss that I showed you. So let's leave this right here as it is. So 3 out of 3 and with huge wins. Okay. Here though, now, where I also called the beautiful trade. I showed you where I called the beautiful trade. Okay, exactly where it happened. And if I activate this thing that you see right here, you're gonna be seeing my exact strategy, and I'm not gonna activate it. Okay, this strategy should not be shown for free on YouTube. There is no question about that. Now, we have a very impulsive move up, no question about that. Okay, very impulsive move up. Which is the lowest fair value gap? It is this fair value gap right here. Take the Fibonacci tool from the bottom until the top and you have your 38.2% Fibonacci level. The stop loss goes below the 100%. It is more than 60 ticks. So holy moly, I can go ahead and target maybe even a 10 to 1 for this trade. Okay, since I have a bullish bias. Oh my goodness gracious, what happened exactly right here? This is crazy what happened exactly right here. Okay, so if this is in retrospect, why every single setup that I showed you worked? All you did was identify an impulse. And if you tell me, Chris, you wouldn't be trading this one, which you are mistaken about, but let's say that this was the total retrospect, this one, and this one, those three actually, this and this, pretty clear entries, in my opinion, all on the 15-minute time frame. You don't need to go to another time frame. Okay, simple as that. Now, this is a video, guys, right here, which is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. No one else out there is showing strategies for free with such high precision. So you can see with those strategies that my premium strategy is way better than that. Okay, you can either try it out and learn forever without needing anybody else, or you can keep repeating the circle, the cycle, with the scammers that you are enrolling to, and this works, this doesn't work, works 1 month, doesn't work the next one. This thing right here is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Watch the video down in the description on how to trade my premium strategy. It is fantastic. Furthermore, do not leave, guys, do not leave. I want you to do something because we have to support very transparent people. You will go ahead and you will find people on the streets wherever you live in this world. You will go ahead and you will be showing, when I publish the video, you will be saying, Mr. or Mrs. Ma'am, or however you want to say it, sir, this right here is Chris FX. I want to share this beautiful video with you because he's trying to teach us even for free right here. And if you're going to enroll in his premium, he's right here. He's doing a fantastic job. Go ahead and show it to everybody. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and turn on the notifications. Otherwise, you will not be receiving notifications for those beautiful videos right here. Try and backtest this strategy and leave me a comment. And of course, a like. There's no question about that. Master this entry and get funded fast.